Ghostface is kind of a jack of all trades because one of the key things about Ghostface from the Scream movies is there's always more than one, with the exception of Roman from the very underrated Scream 3.
Nah, it's not very underrated. It was underrated for a reason, because the rest of them, because he's not like the rest. Roman is not like the rest. He's not as ambitious as everyone else was.
There's the original Ghostface killer from the movies. He's been transported to Liu Kang's timeline. He doesn't have his partner. He decides to recruit two members of the Black Dragon clan to help him out, and they are the alternate Ghostface. So he's kind of a character that's like almost 3 characters in one. And that involves zoning moves, some really strong grappling moves, combo extenders, moves that hit the opponent from behind, long-range command grabs, all kind of neat options, all tied to his ability to work together and to switch in and out.
What? Jack of all trades.
Right.
What?
All right.
Show that, man.
Take a look?
Show that video, bro.
Let's
Show
start
that
with the
thing.
original Ghostface killer.
Man, show that
The
thing,
one that
bro.
you're going to play out.
Hey,
Let's see how he
you
works.
do all this, man. Show that thing. I'm excited.
All right, so before we get any kind of swapping, let's go over the default Ghostface that you start with. The Woodsboro slasher, he's been moved to this timeline. He's ready to get some new, fresh victims, and let's check it out.
So he's the first
As
one.
you can imagine, he fights with a knife, which means a lot of his attacks are pretty quick and have real good range.
I need to turn this up, y'all. Hold on.
I love his standing too. He's got a little low attack version there.
Yep.
This is one of my favorites. Psycho stabs, just 4-4-4. It's super fun to do, and I love how it looks. One of his best normals is his forward 2. It's like a quick advancing mid.
Nice range.
Exactly.
In the nooch.
You can hit confirm into special moves. It's kind of like his main footsies tool. His back 3 is a very quick mid. You can go into this drop kick, which is also his sweep. His uppercut is, a huge range because of his knife. And then lastly, I'd love to show forward 4, which is this combo starter. And he can also do it from the 2-2. So it's 2-2, 1+3, and he yanks him over. So a pretty basic set of normals that have long range.
Really good normals. I like these buttons.
Really,
I'm loving these buttons. They're all good.
That's
pretty
coming.
good speed, yeah. But his normals are pretty easy to understand. Pretty straightforward.
Pretty
So
straightforward.
let's go into his special moves. And again, these are the special moves that, when you first go into the match, he's going to have these moves. Let's start with his command grab, Father Death. It goes into this brutal animation. You can hold back to throw them in the opposite direction.
Could that throw be any more brutal?
Yes, it could. Yes, it certainly could. God, that end there, let's watch that again. The way
Can you do it, like,
struggle to have it go all
pushing
the
the
way
other side?
through.
Yeah, you
He
can.
is a
Okay.
nasty, violent character.
Jeez, that overhead.
He also has this dive move. It's down forward 4, and then he starts crawling on the ground. And from there, he has a quick slash attack, this toe stab, which I absolutely
He
love.
punched it.
And that has
You just
an
punched
enhanced
it.
version
That's
where
cool.
for 2 bars, he can actually
pin you down.
to the
Oh,
ground.
Reese! Oh my
And the
gosh,
EX
that's
version
cool. I
of
thought
the
I was gonna say, is that a
down
restand? No, it's a full
has
combo.
armor. That's his only armored move besides his fatal blow.
You
That's
can
his
take a
only
move.
armor move.
It's his only armor. And the EX version of the down forward 4, the dive, has armor. That's his only armored move besides his fatal blow.
Huh.
You can take a move,
Exactly.
lay on the ground,
and
start
then
doing
go
your...
into the options,
Yep.
right? And he can also crawl forward, as you saw in the trailer, or stand back up. Another move
His
I like
stand
to show,
back
and
up-
this is
his
by
stand up
far
is-
my favorite
seems
animation,
really
maybe
slow.
in the whole game. I
Oh.
think this animation perfectly captures the character. Down
Yes.
forward 3, a command run,
Yeah.
which you then
There's
have
the
multiple
sound.
options to do.
It's so cool.
you
Look
can
at,
do
listen.
This quick slice, which is like
Ooh,
the fastest option.
and he cleans it. Oh
And he also
wow.
has an overhead, which
Overhead.
is a little bit slower, and he can do the dive from it, and he can actually do his command grab from it. In fact, most special moves he can do from it.
So, like a horror character, it's terrifying when he's running at you because of the options.
Exactly, right. You want to block because of the quick attacks, but if you're blocking, he can go into the Father Death grab,
Right.
or he can go into the dive. He also has an enhanced version of the run, which gives him enhanced version of the moves from it. For example, it's an honor.
It's an honor.
And then an enhanced version of this.
Jeez.
And he can do a double enhanced of enhanced run into the enhanced dive. I think one thing you'll notice here with Ghostface is he takes a lot of meter to do his most effective.
Yes, he does.
He's very versatile, very good combos, pretty good mix-ups, good grabs and all that, but he's very meter hungry.
So when you said like, master, has a lot of tricks.
Right.
Still got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, one of the consequences is you're going to be wanting to look at your meter management. Then he has another special move, the backstage pass. So what happens is he leaves the screen and comes back around. Because just when you think you've,
it looks like it's better to do it like at the
you,
edge, like literally at the edge. You do not want to do it pretty close.
This move has a couple of options. You can hold back, and it'll actually just come back around. Or you can hold the button, and he won't do the attack when he comes around. So you can the classic thing of the no mix-up. They're staggered like a deer in headlights, and you throw them, or whatever. And finally, the last kind of default move he has is phone call, where he pulls out this 90s phone. Another Ghostface pops up from behind, slashes them in the back.
The brick phone, I love it.
It's amazing. And this also has a couple of different versions. He can actually hold it, and the killer will wait, and you can either let him go, or you can do the slash. You can hold it, and then do an uppercut to do into a combo, or another one of these amazing animations. You can EX it, and the move transforms into a command grab.
Oh.
Only a real Chad could escape from an attack like that. So that is kind of the base moveset that the original Ghostface killer has. Let's start talking about the way you swap into the other two killers. All right, so let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited two. So let's talk about killer swaps. Ghostface does not act alone, usually. And in the game, the original Ghostface from Woodsboro has recruited two members of Kano's Black Dragon. We're going to call them the Black Dragon Enforcer and the Black Dragon Assassin. Now, their identities, they're not anonymous.
Right.
I know who they are. You know who they are. But one of the fun things about Scream is the whodunit aspect. You shouldn't figure out who the killer is till the third act reveal. So for this stream, we're not going to name any names. It's up to you to look at the clues, the Easter eggs, and maybe try to figure it out for yourselves. Argue amongst yourselves, spread your theories. But all three, we're not going to say here.
Love it.
I think that would be very much against the spirit of Scream.
I like
so let's
that.
go into
That's
how
cool.
killer swapping works. All right, so there are three ways that you can swap your killer. The first and most straightforward is his throw. Here's his regular throw. I didn't do anything. I just hit throw. Love the way he picks up that knife. Now, if you hold L1 or L2 when throwing, you will swap killers. This is me as the Black Dragon Enforcer.
Because you tell by the knife.
12 seconds, I'll be the Black Dragon Enforcer. And then he's going to swap out. Or I can hold L2. You can see the red flash and the different knife.
The different knife.
And now I'm the Black Dragon Assassin.
Wow.
Every swap's going to take a bar meter. The other two options are after backstage pass. So that's the move we talked about. You can hold L1 and he'll come back in as the Black Dragon Enforcer. Or you can do the other options, like you can EX it, hold L2, and I'm the Black Dragon Assassin. And then lastly is phone call. Same buttons, hold, and instead of doing the attack, they come in as the other killer. You can also do it
I'm
on
in
the EX
love
version.
with this. This is
So
cool.
I'm going to hold L1 this whole time. You can see the swap. So one of the fun things is this can be pretty chaotic in gameplay for the opponent.
Yeah, this
Just
is
like the movies.
very mix-up
You're
material.
might
Not too
know
much of
which
a
one is
mix-up
which one,
because
but you're really
we don't know the other
Did he?
special
Did I
moves
see the
yet.
flash?
But
Did
this
I-
is
like,
cool
watching their
because
meters
this
is
is
probably important in that
different
Exactly.
fighters. This is
So now
three
let's talk about
characters
when
in
you're
one.
swapped. There's two ways to go back to the original Ghostface killer. One is what we've seen, about a 12-second timer. The other is if you're attacked. So I'm going to throw you. I'm going to become the enforcer, and then you're going to uppercut me. And takes the damage but does not react, and then the original comes in. That even means, you know, you can't really be comboed. So for example, I'm gonna be the assassin and you're gonna do the classic harpoon. You're gonna tell me to get over here. Except I'm not, I'm gonna stay over there and the original's gonna come back.
Oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Continue.
Back in. Now again, you do take damage. So for 1 bar,
you do take damage. You do take damage.
Now again, you do take damage.
Okay.
So for 1 bar, it's almost like you have a shield. Maybe you know you. Won't
it's almost like a bar meter. I mean, a bar of meter for armor. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Meter burn armor. You know? But it's always there until you get hit.
Have the 12-second countdown.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about their moveset when they've swapped.
Yes.
Real quick, might be nice at the end of a round too if you're almost losing, switching out, and like you have, that might be your last effort.
Exactly. Or the opposite, you have a pretty big lead, and you it's kind of like an insurance policy.
Right.
So let's talk about their separate moves, special move sets. And to do that, I'm going to use a training mode option where you can swap, so I don't have to keep going back and forth. But just to be clear, I'm going to be doing a practice reset, and I'll be starting as the Enforcer Assassin, and that's just for the strain. Normally, you have to use the bar meter to switch. Right. So now you can see I've reset, and I'm the Black Dragon Enforcer. I got the blue aura. I got the cool big ol' knife, and I'm going to go into his moves. First thing is he has a new strain. Both extra killers have 1 new strain. In addition to, you know,
it's like an overhead, mid, into low.
So this is 2, 1, 4.
Mid, high,
he also
high,
has
overhead, low?
A shoulder check. Not quite full screen, that's kind of the max range from here. EX
meter burn, stab him
on block, so it's kind of great to get in, check them, make them block in the neutral. Also, a Rekka, a series of 3 special moves. It's 3
He's a
knives.
Rekka?
You can use that for strike throw mix-ups. And the EX version allows you to go into combos. And then lastly,
what are we doing?
Black Dragon has this windmill kick.
What the?
And if you EX it, big old combo starter. The Black Dragon.
What is going on?
Enforcer,
what is this?
Big old
This
Dragon
is a
Enforcer
whole
has
different.
this windmill kick. And if you EX it, big old combo starter. So the Black Dragon Enforcer to me is going to be a pretty straightforward
combo heavy.
Character.
Yeah,
you know, you got
combo
combo
heavy.
extender, you
Okay.
got pressure, you know, just a close melee character that's going to add to Ghostface.
Jesus.
And probably some of the best combo starters.
Yeah, for sure.
Now let's talk about Black Dragon Assassin. So I'm going to switch to her.
I love this quality
a
life
her.
we did a while back.
It's
Oh,
a her.
amazing.
Put on the
Okay.
Red knife, different design on the knife. And they have a knife toss, including an air knife toss. And you can see it is very quick. You can also hold it, fake it out. You could do enhanced, throw 2. Also, classic Black Dragon, the Black Dragon Cannonball. EX it, you get this great animation. They'll be feeling woozy after that. And then a new string, butterfly knives, swinging wildly. They're crazy. They're a psychopath.
EX, can you
And
pop
then Nightshade, which is this poison mist, and it's a restand. Or if you EX it, it's a straight combo starter. And I think one of the coolest things you can see with like that move is the ability to swap back and forth. Like here,
I was gonna say you could probably swap back to like
so there you go.
a regular, you know.
Backstage pass.
Dude.
Turn into assassin.
Oh.
Go into Nightshade.
Oh.
And 3 bars. Really cool combo using
3 bars is crazy though. 3 bars, it's
and then the 12
it's pretty
seconds is
wild.
over, and
It's
I'm
not.
back.
That's one thing about this character. He's gonna be very. Oh damn! I just thought about that now. He's not gonna be as powerful because he has to work his way on using some of his meter to switch, and that's cool. It makes sense. But damn, he's not gonna do anything. He has to work towards his meter. He has to work. So.
back. So I think the way that I think of Ghostface is the original Ghostface, the default one, is totally meant to be a complete character that you could just learn and master, and it's pretty straightforward. That's the pizza. And the assassin and the enforcer are the toppings.
Got it.
And they could add, you saw with the knife toss, a zoning tool. You saw with the Rekkas, a pressure tool. But what if there was a way that all three could actually attack at once? Wouldn't that be great?
I mean, impossible.
I mean, fatal blow,
well,
right?
let's see the fatal blow.
Yeah, I was gonna say fatal blow, right?
Hey, that can.
Did he hit you with a pan?
Hey, that can is no joke.
Bro, where's the
It's
shotgun?
done.
I need a shotgun user. That was okay.
That's got to be one of the nastiest cuts in the game, I think.
Yeah,
the
nastiest
hand?
cuts.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
it is
nasty.
so
That was a nasty
bad.
cut, but that was okay.
That is Ghostface.
That is Ghostface, and I am so excited for people to play.
Man, get into this
So
match,
those,
man.
thanks
Get
for
into
the
this match,
Kool-Aid
man.
boys putting this together.
I'm
Movies
excited.
have made you a psycho.
Movies don't make psychos. They make psychos more creative.
I wonder what's his best cameo gonna be, man. This is gonna be pretty interesting how this cameo system is gonna work. It's gonna be so dirty how this character works now. Punish. That was a sick combo. Nah, that's tough. He tried to get him.
I am the hunter.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice combo. I was gonna say, he should catch him in the air. Nice grab. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a mix-up now. I wonder if you could cancel it mid-air.
Cut flesh, scrape bone.
Final round.
That's cool. I like that transition. That was cool. I didn't even notice it. Rekka. Jeez, he's still going. God, Smoke is gonna be stupid. Oh, I gotta play Smoke. I gotta play Smoke now. It's gonna be Smoke and Ghostface now. It's gonna be Smoke, Ghostface, and New Saba. That's my new era of characters. That's my new era. Forget Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero got a new buff and everything, but I'm not feeling it. I don't know if I'm feeling it anymore. Smoke might be my new Jesus. Nice. Yes, brutality.
This is my movie.
Brutality.
The Scream 5 reference. That was so cool, man. I'm excited. Dude, this was lit. This was so good. Everything about this was amazing. This whole thing was mind-blowing to me. This whole reveal was mind-blowing to me. I'm so excited for this. I didn't expect all this for Ghostface. I didn't expect all this, and I'm happy. And I can't wait for next week. Next week is going to be lit. I hope you guys did enjoy